Hello, thanks for joining me for another review, another Belgian beer then. And this one is from Bières de Chimay. This is the Chimay Tripel. Has it got a year on this one? No, it doesn't seem to have a year. But anyway, yeah, Belgian Tripel. I've not reviewed this one before. I've had it twice since 2014. And I'm pretty sure I've had it a few times going back into the kind of between sort of 2001 through the 2000s. So yeah, I've had a bit of a kind of a history of this beer. And just checking on Untapped, both times I've tried this in the Untapped age, I think I've had a few, so just by what I've wrote. Anyway, so here's the beer. So a Belgian Tripel, whatever you want to call it, in the glass. It's kind of a dark, kind of orangey sort of colour. It's not even a half a finger of kind of just off white head. So yeah, it's coming from, it's 8% ABV, I've already said, 38 IBUs, and it was first brewed in 1966, so been a while, so the old monks know what they're doing with this sort of thing. So let's get an aroma then on this one. Yeah, again, a kind of I mean, when I first got an aroma, I've not tried it yet, but I had a quick sniff when it was first poured. I get a lot more kind of banana kind of aroma. That seems to have subdued a bit as the beers come up to kind of room temperature. But it's still there, of course. Yeah, more of a kind of a bubblegum kind of, I'm not sure what kind of flavour, but there's a slight kind of, I'm almost getting like a slight kind of herbaceous kind of quality, menthol kind of edge to the beer. I'm getting a little bit of booze. Yeah, there's a slight kind of that Belgian-y yeast kind of quality to the beer, but not as much as you can on some. It's just more subtle on that department. But yeah, I'm getting a kind of definitely a kind of, I don't know if it's mineral or a kind of slight menthol. Anyway, let's give it a try and see what we get out of this one. Cheers. There's more of a let's go again. I'm getting like a slight peppermint. I don't know, peppermint kind of herbal tea kind of vibe to the beer. It's slightly sweet. Hints of the alcohol, but I was probably getting more on the aroma than the actual taste, which is pretty amazing now that it's coming up to room temperature. This beer, it's been out of the fridge probably what, half an hour or so. There's hints of banana. Definitely getting a more of a slightly kind of funky bubblegum Belgian kind of vibe going on with the beer. See what else it says on the commercial description. It just goes into appearance, define head to the beer when you pour it. Characterized by blah 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 blah, combinations blah 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 blah. It's not really going into any kind of just goes into more of like a fruity note. Muscat and raisins give this beer a particularly attractive aroma. Am I getting any kind of a raisiny muscat? I have no idea. Straight off the bat, I have no idea of that, but not really getting any kind of a. I mean, we've been kind of having bits and bobs of food. We had some dates earlier. Obviously, that's a bit more of a kind of a stronger kind of version, but I'm not really particularly picking up on the nose. There is a slight kind of, almost like a white grape, kind of vinous kind of quality to the beer. So maybe that is the muscat coming through. It's more of a very kind of subtle one. It seems to have mellowed, possibly. It's very difficult for me. This is like, because it's the first time I'm reviewing it, I can only review it on the bottle present in front of me. It's best before... don't know. There is a date there. It says 12/2019, whatever that means. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to rate it. One more taste. So I'm going to rate on this particular bowl. I'm going to give this. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. It's a very kind of subtle beer. One good quality, I would say, it might not be a good quality if you're not used to this style of beer, is the ABV is very well hidden for an 8%. Is it 8%? Yeah, 8% beer. Not particularly bitter, slightly sweet, but not overly sweet. But it's more of a kind of a funky kind of, I wouldn't say the Belgian-y aspect, but more of a slightly funky bubblegum kind of vibe to the beer. Banana, but really kind of subdued. I'm a little bit surprised, but that's this bottle. Maybe another bottle will be different. Who knows? So still worth checking out and giving it a go. Of course, so the legendary Chimay. This is the Belgian triple and the white label. So let me know what you think. You've had it before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.